Once you let me go, no, you never come back. I'ma be the best that you never had. I'ma give it to you when you want it, that's a lie. I'ma give it to you when you want it, non-stop. I'ma give it to you when you want it, that's a lie. I make the man say wow.
Hello there, wrestling fans. Welcome to another episode of the internationally known Dudes at Ringside Podcast. I am Joe Panther, the third. And man, oh man, Ringside crew. With this being the 5th season of Dudes at Ringside, I figured to bring on a young lady that is absolutely shining up the trail for herself on the independent wrestling scene. Welcome back, Miss Diamond. Welcome back.
Hi, it's good to be back. It's been a while. How are you?
No, it feels like forever. So,
I know.
what have you been up to?
Huh?
What have you been up to?
A lot of wrestling. Been working some newer promotions, starting to branch out and reach out to more and just get myself out there more as a wrestler.
Awesome. Have you changed or modified anything in your moveset or your gear that like would have been different than you did when you first started?
Yeah, actually, I got new gear. I only wore it once, and there was some wardrobe malfunctions there. So I'm actually getting it tailored, and hopefully I'll be using it pretty soon in hopefully the next show that I work at.
Okay.
But before my first set of gear didn't come out exactly how like I originally designed it out. So it wasn't my favorite. But I still appreciate it because it was my first set of gear. But my second set is more it has also like Awesome Kong inspiration in there. And it's more shiny and it's really cool, and I can't wait to actually get it fixed up and show everybody.
Wow.
But it's actually pretty cool.
So what's
It's
the furthest you've done? Sorry, keep going.
Sorry, no, you're fine.
What is the furthest you ever been in within the West Coast? Have you ever thought of branching east a little more, or is that like not in your in your globe what you want to do?
I do want to wrestle. I want to wrestle everywhere. I want to wrestle the East Coast. I want to wrestle different countries. I want to have a match everywhere in every single country. I think that would be super cool. I think that's just a dream of mine. I just want to wrestle everywhere. So right now, I have some plans of heading up more north, and I'm trying because I'm going to be visiting the Philippines pretty soon. So I've been trying to like reach out to promoters over there to try and get myself booked a match over there while I'm out there. So
oh, wow. Are you nervous?
Who knows what happens?
Are you nervous?
I'm excited.
Yeah, I know there's like different promoters like see different things and characters and within their wrestling like career. Like for you, I guess that's your biggest goal for like this year for 2026. Try to get to the Philippines and wrestle.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to because I'm gonna be out there anyways to visit. So I was like, why not just why not try to get a match while I'm out there? So that's definitely my goal for this year. But my overall goal for this year is to just branch out more and get myself more out there and travel a little bit more.
Awesome. Have you had any fun or crazy stories since the last time for like a while? What has been the craziest story you've had or like moment you've had for like, I guess 2025, like the 2025 season? What has been the craziest or 20 like I'm trying it's hard to explain words like
it's like the end of the year or
yeah. Have you had any crazy moment?
So far not super crazy, but like I have had like super exciting moments. Like I helped out at a Defy show I was helping out as ring crew, and I forget his name. Sting was there. Well, his son, I forgot his son's name, but his son was wrestling on the card, and Sting was there right next to him. So, like, obviously, my inner, like, the little diamond in me, the little girl that used to be a huge fan, was like she was screaming her head off. She's like, oh my gosh. But I played it cool. I got to shake his hand, introduce myself and all that. So that was super exciting for me personally. That was something that I never thought would ever happen in my lifetime. I just remember like watching like his matches and just being such a huge fan. And I think it's so crazy that I actually was able to meet him that night. And then I was able to more exciting things. While my training school was on a break for the holidays, I was able to find the open like training schools and go from training school to learn and soak up all the knowledge that I can. And I think that was probably one of my favorite parts. And it was pretty cool the amount of things that I was able to learn and fix and get better at. So I think those are pretty great.
Awesome. So I know a lot of wrestlers are trying to test their hands on like hardcore matches and death matches. Do you think you would ever go that direction?
Ooh. Possibly a hardcore match. I'm not opposed to it. A death match. I'm not gonna lie. I might be. I probably would want to have at least one in my career, but it would definitely most likely be one and done. Death matches are brutal. I watch those and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I could do that, like go that hardcore. But you never know. You never know. When the adrenaline builds up and you can't really like feel anything. So I'm like, I'm not opposed to it.
I watched a video that popped up on my feed that freaked me out. The guy was backstage and his head was bleeding, and it wasn't bleeding like trickle. It was like it looked like AI.
Yeah.
I was like, this guy needs a hospital. He doesn't need a medic backstage. He needs to go to the real hospital because that thing's not dripping; it's squirting. Like it looked like he hit something. Like no, even had a bag in front of him, and I'm like, you're that'd be me. I'd be like,
you're bleeding out. You're bleeding out, sir.
Yeah, I need the good old fashioned Steve Urkel like binocular, like blind.
Yeah,
like, my glasses you get white. Like I'd be like AI myself. Yeah. Do you need this, sir? Like here, ew.
Yeah. No, those are crazy. Like those death matches are crazy, and respect to anyone who like does those because, like. Looking from the outside, looking in, it looks scary. I'm not gonna lie, it looks scary. But I'm not gonna lie, I would at least possibly would like one death match in my career. So we'll see what happens.
Fingers crossed you're safe because you're one of my peeps. I would never want you to get hurt.
Thank you, absolutely.
No, you idiot.
That's on like that's on like the reserve bucket list. Like the should I do it? Maybe I'll do it eventually. I'll get around to it. The side quest.
No.
The side quest list.
Is there anybody on your list? Is there anybody on your wish list for 2026 that you've been watching on the scene within the like West Coast, California, like area that you've been wanting to wrestle that you like, or promotions that you wanted to wrestle at that you haven't had a chance to go to yet?
Yeah, so I actually want to wrestle SOS. I would love to wrestle Johnny Robbie, Savannah Stone. There's so many amazing women. I already wrestled Karma. That was checked off of my list. Lunith Stray, she's from Santino Bros. And then I would like to have a match with Lois Grain. She's super great. I have just like a whole bunch of like lists of people I want to wrestle and things that I want to do. I definitely want to reach out to more promotions. I would love to have a match at Dream Slam, MPW, and then there's a lot of promotions. Like I just want to be everywhere, and I would love to wrestle like as many women around as I can. One woman that's like on the top of my list right now is Christina Von Eerie. I've been following her for the longest time, and I'm I think she's so incredible, and I would love to one day have a match with her. That's definitely like number one on my bucket list. So
You should
if I could
DM her
ever
and be
get
like,
that
"Hey, you
crossed off, huh?
have you ever thought of DMing her and be like, hey, this is the promotion I wrestled for. You should definitely try to book with them. That gets the word out.
Yeah, I haven't reached out yet, but I'm definitely trying to right now. Crossing out. I'm working on my goals, like step by step. Right now, just branching out, and then I'm gonna start, trying to reach out to different women, see if they're down to have matches with me. I have my whole plan like written down of how I'm like trying to go about this, but I definitely would want to reach out to her pretty soon.
Awesome. If my fans could follow you on social media, how can they find you?
You can follow me on Instagram, which would be Adri _Diamond. I think there's another underscore. And then sometimes I forget, like because I have that one, and then I have my TikTok. Huh?
Social media is hard. Like
it is. And then I have my TikTok, which is just Adrienne.Diamond. And that's where you'll see more funny videos, and sometimes there's videos. Actually, there's a lot of TikTok exclusive videos on there, so it doesn't hurt to follow.
Awesome. I have a new question that I added in this year for the 5th season. If you could write a letter to a younger Adrienne Diamond, what would that letter say and why?
Oh gosh. I would tell her, no matter how hard things get or how hopeless you feel sometimes, keep your head up and keep pushing forward, because everything that you dream about, you work hard through, and you'll find a way to make things happen. So don't give up and don't feel discouraged.
Okay.
Keep pushing forward. Yeah.
That's awesome. And again, I want to thank you for coming back on.
And thank you for having me back on.
This in the beginning of the episode. This is opening West Coast Wrestling Month, by the way, and I wanted to break the news now. This episode right now opening West Coast Wrestling Month, and I am Joe Panther the Third. Your turn. And this is.
And I'm Adrienne Diamond.
And we will catch you in the next one. Your turn.
Hey, see you next time.